and good evening. Welcome to the Deltahead stream. I am James Howell, and tonight we're gonna keep on doing Elden Ring. I'm just gonna keep streaming this until I, beat it, which I'm actually pretty close to, I think. I think I'm near the final bosses. I'm at least near, I think I am exhausting most places to go, unless there is somehow yet another entire underground city that remains to be discovered, and honestly I wouldn't put it past them, because that seems to be the MO so far. There's always something more to find. But I've been playing this for, let's see, when did it come out? February? No, it's March? Anyway, I've been playing it for at least 2 months. And I think I'm ready to hop onto something new, and I'm ready to sort of wrap this up. But, not going to rush it, going to take my time and enjoy it, and I'll keep streaming it until I do. So, for pregame show, I've got a couple of things. One is, I have exhausted the available, hold on, oh, lost you, there we go. I've exhausted the available, local copies of First Publishing's run of Lone Wolf and Cub from the 80s, their 80s translations, with Frank Miller kind of at the helm. And so I am now turning to Dark Horse. These big old boys. These are hefty. And I only have access to number 7. I think there were like 13 omnibuses. But, so it's not near the end, but there's also quite a bit of content that I'm skipping over just to get here. And what I'm impressed by, and one of the things that made me fall in love with the storytelling of the series, is how each issue is a sort of encapsulated story, and there's a clever turn, there's a clever resolution, there's something in it that is, I call it mind-catching. It's just, it captivates you, and you're following along. And you get the gimmick at the same time that it pays off for Ogami Ito, and it makes you feel clever. It makes you feel like you're in on the drama, and I really dig that. There's a lot to love about the way these stories are told, and also really interesting. So just for those who don't know the conceit, Ogami Ito is a disgraced samurai. His son is the only survivor of his family alongside him, and they go out on the Meifumado, the Demon's Way of Hell, and with the intention of getting revenge, of course, as you do when your entire family and your legacy are put down. And so he says that he and his son Daigoro are both on the Demon's Way to Hell, and he uses this as... I don't want to say a justification, but it is definitely part of the reason why he's okay putting Daigoro in mortal danger. And I'm like thinking like, okay, I need to step back and read this through the cultural lens through which it is created, to see if there's a little more, something a little more robust than my two options, which is one, that he is insane and thinks that a child can actually consent to being a warrior of hell, or two, that that he's just okay with it. He's okay with the risk, and Daigoro often, in one of these things, he's riding on his dad's back, and Ogami uses this as a reason as a way of deterring somebody from attacking him from above with a blade, because they don't want to hit the child. So he uses their sympathy against him. It's this sort of like very cunning, cutthroat cleverness that he uses to win his battles. And that's all very exciting to see, but it's always when he's like, okay, and he always explains it as, Daigoro also agreed to be on the Demon's Way of Hell. We are both on this road together. So there's something that's simultaneously a little psychotic about that, and also a little touching, because, from Daigoro's standpoint, like, his dad is all he's got in the world, and his dad, that's all he knows. So they are together on this journey, and it's because Daigoro doesn't know any other life. And there's something very interesting there about what we become accustomed to when we're young. So there's that, and also, so I'm going to admit, when I started the banjo at the pregame show of the last stream, I started cold and made many more mistakes than I was actually comfortable doing on stream. So in terms of my skill, hey Dustin, it's great to see you. I'm glad you made it here too, and I'm really glad your internet's hooked up. Did all the creepy crawlies get handled in your place? My fingers are absolutely crossed for you that they did. Oh God. Okay. Well, check out the last stream. Check out the opening. I intended to demonstrate a couple of trill styles on for Baroque adaptations on a banjo. And again, in the process, just didn't warm up enough, and it came off kind of clunky. And the thing about a banjo is that when it comes off clunky, it comes off real clunky. When it pays off, you know, banjo is one of those instruments like a trumpet or something else like this that is often used as, or a bagpipes that's used as sort of an example of something that is unbearable that somebody plays, that you as the unfortunate party get sat next to on an airplane. I don't know why somebody would be playing a banjo or a bagpipes on the airplane, but you understand what I mean. That's good. I'm really glad there are less of them. May fate reward you with a new pair of shoes to for more stomping. Yeah. So what I've done is I recorded my arrangement of this Andrea Falconeri song called Brando de Abril, and yeah, so I can semi-reliably play a piece of music straight with only one or two errors. I've got to say my action game chops really come in both handy as a frame of reference for starting over again and feeling okay with the grind of getting better, but I think they also might harm me a little bit because, you know, when you are doing a run of something in an action game and you screw up, you just, all right, gonna reload my old save. And so when I mess up while playing a song, I go back to the start of the song, and that neglects practicing the stuff that happens in the mid and later parts. So yeah, I have to sort of start at different places of a song to practice all of it, or else I'll use my action game, my S++ ranking instincts, and just restart over and over again. So I get really good at the first couple of parts until I screw up. But so I think this is going to work in terms of having Streamlabs OBS play this. So I'm going to click over. It should start playing immediately, and the volume should be calibrated. So let me know if you cannot hear it. Here we go. Cool. So yes, that is my arrangement of it, and demonstration that I can play a song. Thank you. For a little background on what that is. So that song is a Renaissance song, and it has 4 instruments to it. One is an arch lute. The other, I think, is a guitar, and those are sort of the lead voices. And there's a bass and another kind of bass that play along with it, but the dominant melody is between those two sort of front string instruments. And what that arrangement does is it incorporates the parts of each voice that are dominant at any given time, while also trying to bring aspects of the other voice into it, because they're supporting each other even when they're not the dominant voice. So trying to bring basically trying to feature each of them as the dominant voice and also as the support. And I can hear areas where it can improve, where I can bring some of the supporting voice back up into the dominant melody. But yeah, right now this is a pretty good pausing point on it because yeah, reading sheet music is challenging. I realize in that video it looks like I'm reading off the sheet music because of the placement of my music stand, but in fact I am not. I can interpret sheet music and then I can remember how to play it, and that's it. Yeah, so initially I was kind of like thinking like, man, I don't know if guitar is exactly going to be compatible with my finger picking style. But then I've been watching a lot of Fleetwood Mac live performances. I don't know the name of their guitarist, but he uses a similar style, and I like it. And I think that's kind of inspiring. That like, oh, okay, there's room for what I do there, and yeah, so. With that in mind, I think I am ready to hop into Elden Ring. Let's see, got all this. Let me bring up chat here. All right. Oh. There we go. Good. Yeah, I love doing this. I've played banjo for about almost exactly a year now, and I played guitar in high school, so I have a frame of reference for. I have a physical sense memory of what doing this is at different, at these different ranges of my my anatomy. And coordinating my fingers, as I've been playing video games forever, and you're always doing that. In fact, I remember thinking like this is like playing guitar when I played games on the Wii, because the controls were kind of apart like this, and I felt like, oh, this feels very natural and comfortable, and I think that's where that comes from. But so I do have like a kind of a sense memory that I can bring back when learning it. But really, it's just such a joy to play. I'm from the South, and I'm in the Pacific Northwest. You miss home, and the relationship is complicated, especially with the news right now, with the sort of dominant regional politics not really matching my moral compass. The Roe v. Wade overturn is just repugnant, as I am literally a card-carrying member of Planned Parenthood. But yeah, so having some cultural contact with my home is very important to me, and being able to play the banjo and integrate it into. I'm not really consciously integrating into anything other than what feels natural. So, but it is a tool that I have inherited by my right of descent, and that I can do with it as I please. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. You get homesick. It's the harder it is to separate culture from politics, the more complex and challenging that relationship becomes to maintain. I just wish the two had a firmer divide there, but many of the political forces that are running things are very interested in making sure that each is the same as the other. Anyway, Elden Ring. Oh wow, that's really quiet. Hold on a second. I never figured out what happened to that dude. Also, there's a mystery that I left unsolved. I'm gonna go see what that guy is doing. It's the guy, he had a castle really early on. Excuse me. And yeah, this boss isn't going well. I need some help with that. yeah, so just for like a look at where I am here, um, I am 100% convinced that this thing, which I can see as a wreck off of the shores of Radahn's boss fight, or if not that wreck, then a wreck, that's got to be playable somehow. Um, yeah. Now that for just for an update on where I am, I have elected to burn the Erd tree. That's the way this is going, because my character is a roleplay of Ogami Ito, and he is walking the Meifumado, the demon's way of hell, and he is ready to challenge the order that has been. Oh man, really wanged my my knee going up the stairs a little while ago, and it's the sort of thing where I can feel it throbbing, and I'm pretty sure that's going to hurt significantly later, but I don't feel it yet. So that's a nice kind of suspense to have. I'm also somewhat tired. Last night, an old friend from grad school, she got her PhD at the time that I got my master's. She is a teacher at Keene College. I think it's pronounced Guangzhou. My Chinese pronunciation is not very good, but it's Keene University has a campus in China, and and she asked me to speak with her English students about how I use my English degree without having gone into academics. So I got to talk for about an hour about how my English degree impacts my career as a game developer, and it's like a lot of fun, but and I hope I can make the recording available sometime sooner than later, because I was able to sort of get out a lot of things that I have felt and thought for some time. You know, when you are in a field that is creative tech, you do wind up getting asked a lot. I mean, I can't count on two hands how many times I've been asked some variant of, do you ever wish you had your money back? Is it really as easy as they say? Don't you wish you had a more practical degree? And the answer is always like, I've made my choices and I'm very happy with them. Thank you. So, and you know, those questions, this is the thing about encountering that in video games as a game developer, those are not ill meant. And I think this is something that a lot of folks who have a humanities background, especially if it has any kind of, if it was ever attached to academic career ambitions, there's a little bit of a chip on the shoulder there, because in academics there's a kind of a rivalry between STEM and humanities that humanities consistently seems to lose, because, I mean, they're fighting over funding, and STEM is winning, and I don't think humanities understands how to fight that fight as well. Anyway, so you can come out of academics with that sort of rivalry sort of in your blood, but in game development, people who are engineers are also on your same team, and they're just, I mean, just the questions are actually in good faith. They're curious. So finding ways to answer that in ways that are meaningful and, you know, that you hope communicate to the priorities that they have. But at the very least, it happens often enough that it sort of inspires you to organize a response. And I was very happy to have the opportunity to organize that and share that with folks. QA remote. I mean, QA is how a lot of people get into game careers, and right now, I mean, I don't know how sustained the effort is, but QA has had a pretty good shot in the arm for social media visibility on being an important and integral part of a game's development cycle, and also with Activision's with sort of uncovering a lot of Activision's treatment of QA testers as disposable in a number of different ways. I think that going into QA now might be better than it would have been maybe even a year ago. Anyway, I could also be talking out of my ass. I have no idea. These are just suspicions. So yeah, which is to say that I think that would be absolutely worth your while if that seemed like something that you wanted to do.
I must begin my search post.
Dude, the world tree is on fire, and I set it on fire. You know that, right?
To take the reins of Limbo.
Oh, good luck. I mean, with the air tree on fire, this is literally a this is fine. This is fine moment. Okay, Ken. Oh. Yeah. Work from home is, I don't know what is offered that way by QA, but I think it's absolutely worth looking into. I imagine that if work from home is something that a studio offers for QA, they probably have a solid IT team that that sets up secure connections. And ho, I'm gonna let you know that somebody made it here. Evening, Final Techniques. Great to see you. Yeah, Dustin, I encountered him on a ruin somewhere. Excuse me, somewhere around here-ish, in the Limgrave area, near where you start. And this is his home. The fort is a place you can clear out. Once you clear it out, he comes back and apparently rules over it comfortably with the demi-humans. So I feel like there's a lot of environmental storytelling there that I don't know how it pays off. Pays out. Anyway, I tried to say pays out and pays off at the same time, and it sounded like pays out. It pays off. Anyway, skipping a record skipping here. Yeah, and the thing about, I mean, this a thing about EA and Square. Again, I don't know as much about this, and I could probably point you in the direction of somebody who would be able to give you more knowledge on this. But again, they're under the spotlight really right now. So the moment is theirs to screw up, and so you might have a chance of them being a bit better to you than they would have before. Plus, again, they're also well-established outlets. What you learn there, and this is also important for sort of portability, what you learn there is going to be relevant, or at least impress somebody else somewhere else enough that you'll be able to adapt to their needs.
How nice of you to stop by again. Please buy something.
Is that a real instrument? Because I want to play it. He's got the vegetarian option there. Okay, so what can I do? What can I explore? Because I am stuck here at the Beast Cleric. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to see if the Beast Cleric is still here, now that he has shown up as a boss elsewhere. Yeah, I'm on Malekith. Like, his attacks are extremely aggressive, and I know that we've spoken at some length about the one-hit killness. See, there he is! Oh, wait. Is Malekith Garank? Maybe these are different beast clergymen. Yeah, I killed this dude. What?
Put it away. I won't forget.
Did he get a little hopped up on Deathroot?
My appetite,
He did.
my sin. So please, enough.
Alright, well, I'm going to do a very horrible enabling thing and give you more Deathroot. There's, actually, there is one place where the beast eye quivered, that I did not find the Deathroot at, and that would be kind of a fun thing to go back to. See if he says something different each time.
I won't forget. Again.
It's fine, we're cool. I'm basically immortal. You just set me back. I'm used to everything just attacking me on sight. Honestly, the fact that we had one good conversation before you did that puts us far ahead of like 98% of all life forms in this world.
My thanks tarnished. Death, my sin, should not be touched by the hand of man. I shall grant thee my claws. Feed me more.
Oh, cool. I get to. I'm putting together that I get to use all of the attacks that he was using. All right, so there is one more somewhere. That's a good speed. That's a damn fine speed. 3 minutes. Good God. Well done. Was it See the Water Cave? Let's hop here and see. Oh, there's an NPC just north of here. Is that a finger crone? Yeah, I want to do. I want to get Ghostwire as my next sort of like time sink game after this one. What I think I'm probably going to do is not get it for a little bit, and then use my evenings for a couple of weeks to read. It can be a little easy to fall into a habit of, you know, it's watching your stories for gamers. Beast eye quivering here. Maybe not See the Water. And I can wind up doing that at the expense of other things that bring me pleasure, like reading. It's on sale already? If you have it in mind, well, there looks like there's a little more to explore here. I think I got a cooperator last time I was through here, so there's actually a little to explore. But if that is not what I'm going to find here, I am very happy to know, rather than just kind of search endlessly. Poison is a strange status effect in this game. Largely because I mean, Scarlet Rot is such a better thing to inflict on somebody. So I get having a lower order... Wow, that fell really easily. I understand having a lower order status effect that does the same thing as like a for player challenge, but in terms of something to in terms of status effect that you can inflict on another player, poison seems like well, not as good. Oh, no, 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 that was not what I wanted to do! Hidden path to the Halley tree. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, right. Better take care of that. I'm going to see what there is to find in here, since I missed it all last time. Because I just ran straight through. Because I was ready to progress. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, that came from that way. Is this where I just came from? Yes, this is where I just came from. Okay. So... Ah, you got me. Now, wait a minute. There's, Oh, they're taunting me with an item up there. Is this climbable in some fashion? What? Let's see. No, it doesn't seem so. Maybe there's another way I get up there. Like, poison swamps are my sewer levels of the Souls games. I more or less know what I'm going to get, so they're not that interesting or surprising. And I just don't find the environments interesting enough to really engage my imagination. Oh, there we go. Much better. I like how once you reach a certain point of sickness, your health just basically pans out. Like, you are going to die from this affliction, but staying in the presence of that of what gave it to you you just sort of cap out. You're like, wow. All right, dude, you're pretty hardy. Have at it. Time for armor. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh, I gotta get my stamina back up. Yep. Oh, cool. That's a full armor set. I think I already have a mushroom head, don't I? By no shield, do you mean I prefer not to use a shield? Oh, no. Okay, a mushroom head versus mushroom crown. In general, I use the shield sometimes, but overall, I prefer to... Yeah, I prefer to just deal as much damage as I possibly can in as short a period of time as possible, because it's one of the reasons why, like, looking at my status here, you see my Dex, because that's the stat that scales best to my weapons. Dex is like at 71. That's where easily over half of my level points have gone. So the more I can take advantage of that and just slice things around, the better. Shield is sometimes useful if I find myself stuck on an enemy that is just trouncing me and I'm not dodging well enough. I will go, okay, you know what? I'll give this a shot, see how that works, and that can pay off. Woo-hoo-hoo! I don't even know. I mean, I've been down this way before, clearly. I don't remember this at all. Oh, okay, so, yeah, so I beat this boss here. So this is done. So what's in the other direction? Oh. Can you hear my voice okay? Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, unfortunately, when it rains here, the wireless signal inside the house gets a little wonky, and it's a Seattle being Seattle right now. Okay, so there's nothing to be gained here. Nomadic merchant. Okay, yeah, let's go to the pathway to the tree. Where is the pathway to the tree? It's underground. Nope, that's the wrong thing to hit. Oh, right. There's no grace point near there, so of course I don't have a place to warp to. Is it here? Okay. I've forgotten the order of things here. Aw, poor Blade. That's such one of the most Dark Souls things, right? A character who's created for justice and then cursed as an incidental consequence of somebody else exercising free will who can exercise free will. Oh yeah, I haven't solved that mystery yet. Grand lift have rolled. Grand lift have rolled. There we go. Which way am I pointed? Am I leaving? Yes, I'm leaving. Let's go back down in here. I think I might have gotten this one, if this is where I think it is, with the invisible pathways that you walk on. Yeah, okay, so I got this one after this. Ah, Jesus. The audio scared me. The rest of the side of the grace and I get a heart attack. Alright, yeah, it feels like there's so much here that I haven't explored. But then just to kind of look at the map, it all does look kind of open and desolate. Let's see. Oh, I cannot fast travel from here, which means that I have not done this one yet. Very good. No, wait, I have done this one. Oh, but I haven't beaten the boss. Okay. So what is the boss? Oh, right! Completely forgot about the second time. Ah. Really wish my guy would take a swig faster. I actually wonder if they created an item that... Maybe this exists, but if they created an item that let you use your flasks faster, I wonder how much that would break certain combat encounters. Because a lot of, so many fights, I get into this cycle of healing at just the right time, but it takes just long enough to heal for the enemy to hit me, so I don't... And the health that I have left, you know, I could even have, like, over half my health left. But, I could have over half my health left, but that's still enough to get just clobbered with the next single attack. Anyway, being able to drink from a flask faster would definitely change that dynamic. That's great. Let's kill us a copy paste. Oh. Dude, I'm just coming to get my stuff. Ah. Alright, that might not be the most effective strategy. Oh, he's using Radahn's thing. I don't know where your head is or what you just did. There you go. No! Oh dear. Oh no, am I dead? Am I dead? Ah, I'm dead. I bet if I'd used a rune arc, I could have survived that. I've only got 4 left. I can't believe like when I figured out what they did, I had like 60 of them in my inventory. And now I'm constantly replenishing from like 2 or 3 back up to 10 by helping other people. Please be back. You were a good cooperator. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that bleed seems to have worked on him. Thank you. Yep. Sure will. I think of this lying on that thing, and it just makes me think of some sort of weird chiropractor tool.
Hey!
The name Black Witch Yuri showing up like that makes it's awfully well formatted, which makes me think it's a which makes me think it's a an NPC character rather than a co-op player. Yeah, I came across this boss well before I am in a position to defeat it. No! 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 Oh, I hate running out of stamina fighting Something like this. Ah! I walked right into that, literally. Oh, no, 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 roll, roll, roll! Go! Ah! Am I gonna survive this? No, I'm not. God almighty. Alright. I don't know what the telegraph for that is. Although the telegraphs for most of his things seem to just fit inside the timing of the animation of my dual sword strikes. So maybe I need to be a little more conservative and not try to do a full combo. Final Technique, you beat this game almost entirely, or actually you beat this entirely offline, didn't you? Oh, I'm sorry, Final Technique, I saw your question after the fact. No, you don't have to use the rune arcs for co-op. I just really want to beat this thing. So, whenever I summon a cooperator, I try to use a rune arc so I can, you know, be at my best for being a team player. Well, much respect to you. For those who don't know, Final Technique is... I've got great respect for Final Technique's gaming chops. Because somewhat legendarily to me, he beat Godhand on hard. I think you beat it with the Kick Me Sign challenge, is that right? And I don't know if you get tired of me bragging on you for it, but I don't get tired of bragging on you for it. Oh dear. Please be alive! Heal! 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 What the hell is this? Well, that's something, isn't it? Yeah! Co-op, you beast! Thank you, Shabab. Hard mode deathless. Jesus. I feel accomplished for having beaten Godhand on hard, period. Well done to you, sir. What is here in the center? Is this... So, yeah, like many things, many challenges in this game, the very hard boss gives me something that is absolutely unnecessary to my build. Let's see what that was this time. Some sort of gravity magic? Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing. That's for a smarter man than my guy is. Wonder what the soul take on that was. That's... yeah, there's a level in that. But... okay. So we're pointing to a secret over here. And I'm curious what that is. Yeah, my strategy on this, with regard to shields, has gradually become, like, the bosses seem to have the right idea, which is to do as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible. Or rather, that's for some of the bosses. Anyway, my idea is to do as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible, to stop the bosses from doing anything. And that seems pretty effective, so that's what I do. What the hell? Oh, okay, that's a white phantom. Whew. Good job. Did I get the thing from this? I did. Cool. Guy's just looking for his contacts, for God's sake. Alright, so kind of... yeah, kind of over here. What? Thought surely I would be able to plunder that treasure chest. Yeah, I know. I feel robbed. Get him, boys. No, get him, get him, get him. Good boy. No! Can I possibly go around here? The ones with the treasure chests usually have some, like, usually have runes or something. I don't like fighting the dogs. I want to leave the dogs alone. Yeah, I never thought of those treasure chests as being attached to their digging. I always just thought that there were just some of them that had worldly possessions. Surprisingly. I'm still kind of over here in the direction it's pointing. Oh ho, hello. Excellent. If I can't fight the boss that's my bleeding edge of progression, then on stream, then I might as well do a root chalice dungeon. I really do like how they've taken sort of this formula from Bloodborne and what? Oh, it's Frost. I like how they've taken this sort of notion from Bloodborne and developed it into a core feature of the main game rather than sort of like a an optional thing buried. Why am I not attacking? I'm telling you to attack. Good. Later. Where are you? There you are. Dude! There we go. I've never seen a Frost one of those before. I think my favorite messages in these are the just weirdly obvious ones, like that. Okay. What? Oh god, it's a regular enemy! What? Oh, it just... What is this? What is it doing? Get him. Yeah. Alright, so where's the cat statue? Oh, that's right, it still gets me too. There it is. Come on, dude, come out. Is he stuck? No! Yes, that's what I want. No, that's not what I want. Go, 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 go! Whew. Oh wow, those things move at a slower pace than I thought. Oh, it can follow me. I don't think I expected that. That is a tight fit. God, those things always get 20 times creepier when I actually can see that they have a face. Ah, crap, it's down here now. Alright, which way is out? I did not think such a boss-like enemy would be, would stray this far. Gotcha. You were right. You know, it's that old schoolyard joke. Where can a giant cat dog statue go without having to go back to its spawn point? You know, wherever it wants. Hey, Grave Glovewort 8. I've been looking for those. I don't know if you can hear the tormented cries of a cat that must be away from me for a very small period of time. There we go. Oh. Alright, hold on one second. I gotta barricade this door. Okay. There we go. A clean rot night down here? That is unexpected. Gotcha. I love their helmets. Makes me think of the mouth of, what is his name? Baraka? It's the Mortal Kombat guy with the giant teeth. Oh, wow. Right off the bat, huh? Okay. Let's get rid of that. Nope. Well, okay. That's not what I intended, but there we go. Very good. Oh! This is up here. Now I see where I am. Wait, did I go up? I think I went up, yeah. How did you die? Yikes! Get some distance between me and that. Yep. I wonder if this trap strategy can work again. Okay, maybe it worked on me. Oh wow, I've only got one heal left. That's not great. Evening, Iceman Dan. It's good to see you. Yeah, I am. I got a little bit of a late start. Had, you know, usual family stuff. And, however, if you check the stream archive, and oh, hold on. No, 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 no! Ah! So, as I mentioned, I was a little embarrassed by starting the last stream with playing music without having warmed up first. So, I recorded I recorded an arrangement that I made of a Falconeri song, and played that recording at the top of the stream. So, given our conversations about music, I think you'll at least find it interesting. The arrangement is. The arrangement attempts to merge two different voices, two different string voices into one. Cool. So, I'm proud of the arrangement. It's, there are a couple of parts in it that are a little, bare, and could use some of the supporting voice, be brought up into it. But for where it is right now, I feel quite good about it. Gotcha. Alright, is this worth it? Well, sure. That's a pretty good reward for leveling up some of the summon spirits. Okay, so the road untraveled. It's up here, I believe. What the hell is that? I don't think I've fought one of those before. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I am gonna go back and refill. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to get frostbite and die. Okay, cool. I think I can make it back without running back into my own traps. Although, that might be a pretty good strategy for that guy. But hopefully the big cat dog statue that I did defeat doesn't respawn. It is a boss that is now repurposed as an enemy, which I think should qualify it for not respawning after I defeat it once. Let's hope. Dan, what concert did you go to? I'm curious. Yeah. Did I unlock this? Yes, I did. Ah, you respawn. Alright, see if I can just run past you. What? Ah! Go, go, go! Get up, get up, get up, go! Oh, frostbite really, sticks around, doesn't it? I mean, it doesn't stick around, is what I'm trying to say. The opposite of what I said. Good God. There we go. Oh, cool. How many concerts have you been to post lockdown? Okay. I find it genuinely very eerie how well it fits in that tunnel. Go, 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 go! What is it? Oh, cool. Nifty. I think a concert would be a good thing to go to. I went to Neil Gaiman gave a reading here. Yoink. Run, 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 run. Neil Gaiman gave a reading. I wish to run through. Gave a reading here. Let's see if I can finish this sentence. He gave a reading here a few last weekend. And that was one of the first mass events I've been to since the pandemic, and that was pretty awesome. Okay, so where is my switch? Okay, I can go through this path, maybe. No, the one next to you. That is the one that I want you to target. They do. I got one of the last. I got one of the last seats that was available. I bought it the last second. A friend went, and it's in a part of town that's not that great to ride public transit on, so I was gonna offer her a ride, and then I realized that it would be very awkward to try to pick somebody up from a place that is that much traffic and is that congested, so I was like, you know what? I should just go. And I did. I was very lucky to get something that was pretty cheap, and cheap that was left. Alright, well, I guess the glovewort is the reward here. I'm gonna eat this. Okay. If I hit this, does it sink or rise? It rises. And that's not what I want. Okay, so it's just these two. Oh, I think I see what I need to do. Alright. Okay. Big fella should be back in his den. So if I come around here... Wow, I'm just chugging this health. Alright. Pardon. Yes. Oh, oh dear. Evening, Ark. Or good morning to you, as it is. How are you? No, I don't want to do that. I think I would have felt good about, what's my threshold here for leveling up? You know, that's close enough. I feel like I can feel good spending the money on that. Overslept in terms of schedule, or the sort of thing where you just slept a little too long and your body is like grumbling at you because it wasn't expecting that kind of bounty. Oh dear. Ah. Well, I hope the grogginess clears. I don't even know what this is. But I'm gonna get these folks to help me fight them.
You're beautiful.
Coming along, my other guy? There you go. Oh my god! Wow! That was amazing. He vanished in the middle of the animation. That was great. Yeah. So I imagine you scaled a much steeper climb, Final Technique, playing this offline. That's that's what I can do, because just with this game, I don't feel feel compelled to lean into the challenge as much as I would have on previous games. I'm curious. Oh no, I want to do this here. I mean, if this guy goes down that easily, this could be a great opportunity to get a couple more rune arcs. There's Alfred again. Oh, he hasn't opened the door yet.
You're beautiful.
Oh, that's where he started. Oh. Was that already blowing? I feel like it wasn't. Well, whatever. That's actually fine. I didn't want to get caught up helping this guy do the dungeon. I just wanted to help farm the boss. So, whatever. Okay, so the objective that I had set for myself was to find the last death root that I'm missing. And it is in a cave that I found, and I was just passing on through. Excuse me. And I don't remember which one it is. It's not that. That was the first thing I tried. I'm on the verge of looking it up. I don't think I finished this one. Alright. Get a little bit in here and see if I can travel away from it. Or... What? Oh, wow. That was very easy. Clearly I have been here. Can I travel? Okay, I can travel out of here. I've done this already. Alright, so I don't have my notes. I'm just going to look it up. Death Root, Elden Ring. Tibia Mariner. A lot of Tibia Mariners. Alright. Gelmir Hero's Grave, I'm pretty sure... Alright, let's wander in here and see if this might be it. Wait, is this literally where it... No, okay, no, it just looks the same. Oh, this place. Bit of bones. Now, final technique. This is someplace where these guys are enemies that I will use a shield on happily. What? Nope. Yeah, I am stuck as far as like actual progression goes. I don't have any side quests going at the moment, and I am stuck for the game proper at Malekith. I believe you cannot fast travel out of them. Whoop! You're just there. You cannot fast travel out of them if you haven't beaten them. Very funny. Final technique, is this one of the, is this one of the, chariots that you can destroy? You know what, I think I have this one too. I have this one too, that's right. Alright, then, last one that I can think of, which would be around here. Well, I'll be damned. Well, rather than wandering around like this on stream, I'll do that on my own time. See if there's a clearer indicator of something interesting over here. Yeah, Final Technique mentioned that there are at least 2 of the heroes' dungeons where you can destroy the chariots. I haven't tried that yet. Excuse me. All right, so yeah, let's mark that. I love the aesthetic of this area. All these ghostly animals. I would think that that means there's a cave somewhere around here. Oh. Sorry, bird, that one caught me by surprise too. Is this something? No. Nothing over here. That seems like an awfully long way to point for one of those statues. So perhaps over here. Oh, I bet it's down there. Yep. Good. There we go. Well, that's clearly not the one that I remember, because I just discovered this place, but it's good. Oh, I don't like this. This is Velociraptor strategy. One to distract you, and the one that actually kills you comes from the side. Anything above? Nope. Ah, there we go. That is something I'm curious about. What is up here? Absolutely nothing. Whoa! Alright. Well, that's a good feeling to discover something like that right off the bat. Anything up here? Nope. Does anything else come up? Seems not. And finding a secret area, then seeing a stake of Marika is just like, gives you one of those big sort of, the real Dark Souls begins here feelings. Yeah, strong foe ahead indeed. Ah, crap. Alright. Ah, why is it just like 1 second? There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, feel like I can do this. I did not know I could do that. Oh, that's not gonna work. Also not good. There we go. Whew. Okay, well, it's good to know that for that enemy, just avoid everything and then punish that particular attack. Oh, that's a trap. This is where all the Ghost Glovewort 8 has been hiding all this time. Is there anything up there that I can get to? No. Oh, I get it. Try luring out Ah! That's a good moment. Thank you. That's the message I should have read. All right. Yes. No. Time for the backup. Oh, crap. The backup is, maybe I can, run around. Yeah, let's try that. Go, go, go! Oh, are you gonna hang out there? Dustin, that's a really good question. I think Bloodborne is still the best. Bloodborne and Sekiro are tied for the best because they do different things with the same formula, and they're both more action-oriented. I kind of feel like if Elden Ring were a little bit shorter, and if it had more opportunities to play with the bosses longer than like one or two quick kill hits, then I think it would be higher up. I guess I want to say that among the FromSoft games, the latter FromSoft games, the ones that they're known for, not the PSX ones, which I have favorites of for different reasons, this feels like the most interesting Dark Souls game, but Bloodborne and Sekiro, I think, are more to my taste. I think with this one, I have had the opportunity to, for lack of a better term, bond better with this game than with the Souls games. Largely because of when I came to them. And I got in on this game on the ground floor, so I think I think that a huge part of enjoying the Souls games is being in on the zeitgeist, and sort of being there is a big part of the experience. Being there for the discovery. And in this instance, I have been. Dark Souls 1, I mainly I got in there at the time when enough people were good at it that get good had become sort of the thing, and that was very unhelpful to me. And Dark Souls 2, I just had no idea where I was supposed to go. And I've bailed on that 3 times now. Is this where my death route is? It is not. It is a fire monk. That's not the reward I thought I would be getting. Well, I don't think I'll be using him, but that's neat to have. And Dark Souls 3 I came to very late. Dark Souls 3, and honestly, because I didn't have to deal with the early Get Good Souls community, and because the design let me know a little more clearly, well, actually much more clearly, where I needed to go, Dark Souls 3 wound up being my favorite of the proper Souls games. I had the best time with that. Okay. Yeah, honestly, your hopping in during the streams is one of the few co-op experiences that I've had with somebody who I know in quite a long time. That was it was a lot of fun. I agree. I think that's something that is also informing my experience of this one is that I feel much less driven to, for lack of a better term, kind of prove myself against the game's difficulty. Which I absolutely felt with the Souls games. As you've seen on the stream, I am super happy pulling in folks for support, and that has made this experience much more about exploration and discovery than about sort of like knuckle grinding difficulty. No, I got to as soon as it came out on PS3 because I didn't want to miss the early experience, but the hub is just different enough from the other games that I just lost track of where the edges of my progression were, and I got disoriented pretty easily. So I bailed on that one pretty quickly. I tried coming back to it twice, and just never felt that it had the same coherence that the other games do. It felt like it was not... For some reason, it didn't feel like as solid of an experience. And I think also, and kind of to that point, Dustin, I think that the fact that there is really an active community. What? Oh, I see where I am. The fact that there is an active player base and that I don't have to try to find the most recent version of Souls, I mean outside of PC, which has a probably longest standing community. What? Oh, it's a giant jar. You know, with Souls... Dark Souls in particular, you kind of have to find the version that has an active server and player base. I don't know what that buff does. Is that... I guess it's kind of like a steel skin kind of thing. Wow, it's gruesome. Gross. Raw meat dumpling. Be wary of... This is really funny. Your cooperators are going to step on the trap and screw you over. I like that. Cool. Oh wow, there are a lot of these guys, aren't there? I actually did not know that that was something that you could do. I haven't messed with any of the perfume stuff. That no. If I had the time and the obsession for this game, I think, all right, that's what I was looking for. I think it would be cool to play basically an alchemist build. With a lot of perfume stuff. Moving jar shard. Anything up there? Nope. I think this came up on a previous stream. Grayling, who's a regular stream community member, directed my attention to a game called Save Room, which basically is, I mean, it's you, Leon, in Resident Evil 4 in your save room, managing your inventory, and it's a puzzle game that's based off the RE4 RE4 inventory, and it's weirdly soothing. I like it. Iron Jar Aromatic. Do I have the recipe for that? I do. Huh. Okay. Seems suspiciously, well, this seems suspicious. I feel like I am in somewhat risky territory here because I am really low on healing. Was that? No, that was a candle. Wow, this dungeon's deep. Come and get it, Buster. What is this? Is that a floor below me? I'll remember that. I'm actually curious how my messages are doing. Have any of them broken triple digits yet? That's good. Yes, I got a 100. You know, I thought the well done would be the one to make it, but this is the one that did. Excellent. Are you heading to work, Ark? Yeah, thanks for coming around. It's always a pleasure. I will see you on Discord. I am deeply curious about the Demon's Souls remake. It's unfortunate that it'll be a while before I'll, if ever, while it's a fresh console, if I'll have a PS5. All right, here we go. Oh, I did not even notice. I could be up here. Likely Elden Ring indeed. Is this, nope. Have I killed whatever it is around here? Is that my lever? That is not my lever. Oh, I see. Whoa. Did I just destroy a ton of things at once? I think I might have. Okay, so this is new. Oh. It goes deeper? Jesus. Okay. So let's see, what is this? I really wish I had a grace point so I could refill my arrows. Good. Is that the last of them? That was the last of the regular ones. Okay, let's see. That seems pretty good. Is the Spirit Flame Arrow? Frost build up. Better than nothing. Evening, Peacher. It's good to see you. I am dungeon crawling in Elden Ring. And, aggravating these living jars so that they slowly meander into the paths of these, there we go. And I'd like to do it with this big boy here too. If I can get a clear shot. How are you, Peacher? Is he stuck on something? He is stuck on something. Come on. Kind of fold your arms in and play straight into my trap. Days off are lovely things. Well, I'm glad that you chose to spend the last bit of it here. My instinct in instances like these is to try to roleplay some explanation for why this is happening. I don't even know if I rightly can, outside of the simple roleplay that my enemy is just colossally stupid. What did he get stuck on? He's stuck like right here. It must have been, he must have not been able to fit in the tunnel. That's a solid 3 a.m. deep thought right there. Good work. Whoa! Fire does nothing. Cool. No, that's not... There we go. Maybe this can work. Yes! Wow, there are so many. So many mid-difficulty enemies in this dungeon. Okay, that is a way out. Alright, so this dungeon seems to be mainly a glovewort, ghost glovewort dungeon. Let's hope this goes well. Oh! It brought me back down here. Okay, cool. So, there's my full circle. Wait, 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 wait! Huh. No. So I know that thing's gonna try and kill me. And I have pits on both sides. No, that's, I guess here I am. Oh, right, there's the lever. No! Oh my god, message, go away! I try not to join the complain about Elden Ring AI party, but I gotta say, the fact that a message updating you on a world change completely writes over any of your combat inputs. The heck is that? Until you press triangle, which it doesn't tell you to press to get rid of the message, is very frustrating. Alright, let's long range this. I am dangerously low on resources and I want to take few chances. Okay. I should be able to knock this over with a pinky finger. Gross. Alright. Anything I can see down there? I don't think there's much. Oh, that's the gore from the living jar. Friend? Hmm. I don't know if I've been here, but I'm going to check out the staircase, and then I can go all the way back up to the top and see what the boss of this area is, and see if I can finally get the death root that I've been jonesing for this whole time. This whole stream, just looking for a death root. Have I been here before? I have been here before. Okay, I've circled around in some way that I'm not putting together, but I know that I've circled around, so nothing to worry about. Excuse me. Cool. My guy has been on a journey in this dungeon. Okay. Past all of the dead. I don't think there's been a single... I mean, they're living jars, sure, but I can't 100% call them organic. So I don't think I've had a single organic enemy in this entire dungeon. They've all been either statues of the imps, or they've been living jars. There was another dungeon that was like that had a sort of illusion theme, where it had teleport chests, excuse me, that normally show up as traps elsewhere, but are actually your means of getting around to certain important locations. Yeah, I found myself sort of scratching my head and realizing that pretty much your main tell is that the enemies are placed differently. And by the end of it, I knew what was going on, and like, this was very weird. By the end of it, I knew what was going on, and I knew how to navigate the dungeon, but I don't think, if pressed, I could really pull together a map of the place. I would be very hard-pressed to do that. So yeah, that was a strange one. Alright. How does this restock my arrows? Oh no, let me... Oh wow, I am... Okay, there we go. There are my arrows. Cool. And... I... can level up. So, final technique. I think I know the answer to this, but just out of curiosity. So, are you planning on doing another build run-through at any time, or is it the sort of thing where you're ready to kind of cool off on the game, or kind of like what's your feeling there? Whoop, that's not where I want to go. No. I completely misremembered where I'm going. I'm going to run back here and hopefully... Yep, good. Enjoy your reality reset, imps. Okay, I see the guy on the ceiling. That makes sense. I can see that. Alright. Run through. I don't want to fight you. Just want to do the Dark Souls thing and run through everything, and that's the end of the game. Did you see that there are 2 Elden Ring speedrunners? No, that's not what I want to do. Lined up for GDQ, for SGDQ. Excuse me. All right. Is anyone available? You know, I probably should have called somebody back at the back at the start. You know, I rightly don't know. I have not watched any of them. I just saw that that they were in the schedule. There were two of them back to back. One of them is oh no. Oh, one of these guys again. Oh no, did you grab me? You did not. Come on, one more! Yeah! Alright, I did not think that I was gonna take care of him that quickly. Oh, a glovewort picker's bell. Yes! I'm going to go back and give it to my beast cleric BFF. A speed run of this game in 6 minutes? Yeah, they must have found something major, like super broken to exploit. Oh, I remember. Oh, this saddened me. When Metal Gear Solid 2 came out, then this was on PS2 before there's any kind of like online service with any kind of leaderboards. You know, at the end of those games, you get a code and you go to the Konami website and put it in and register your high score. And I think they figured out what the just how the code worked pretty quickly, and I mean players figured out how it worked pretty quickly. So fake codes were in there just right at the start, you know, like clearing the game in 5 minutes and ridiculous things like this, which it really does give you that feeling of like, wow, we really can't have anything nice, can we? All right, Garank. Gonna give you this death root. Would like for you not to kill me.
I won't forget. Again. Mine appetite. My sin. I must have more. I must consume more.
Beast Claw Great Hammer. Well, that's neat. I do. I do. Man, leaderboards are strange things for that. Okay, I want to find other death root. So, just going down the checklist of things that I have. I have, that's the giant mountaintop catacombs. I beat the stray mimic tier in the path to the Halley tree. Chest behind the red wolf of the champion at Gilmore Hero's grave. I've done that one. Let's see. There's a tibia mariner on the ledge between Castle Soul main gate and Snow Valley. Okay. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, I've covered so much of this game, and at such a slow pace that I have encountered all of these things at least once. I just ran past them. And it's almost like not even active discovery. It's just an act of remembering. My game notebook is in my car, which would be an excellent thing to pull out for keeping track of this stuff. Excuse me. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I know. Trees are burning. I'm curious the way this tree works. So I've set it on fire. Does the fire spread as you play the game, or does it spread when you trigger certain events and sort of progress like that? It seems to be. It seems to have spread, and the tree seems to be more damaged now. All right, where are you, buddy? Wow, that's a lot of these guys. Oh, wow! That's brutal. Okay, so if I remember right, the Tibia Mariner is summoning those guys, so if I find him and can attack him, then that'll be all well and good. I like how the Tibia Mariners have escalated. From the very first ones you find in Limgrave, which are just summoning skeletons out of swamps, and now I'm on the mountaintop of the giants, and they're just pulling, I mean, giant skeletons, I assume, is what they are, out of the ground. Though they also seem spectral. To be giant and spectral seems to... for some reason, it seems to lose some of the advantage of being giant, because then you could... I don't know if ghosts are more or less effective by their size. Wait, what? No, that's not what I intended to do. See if I can find... Where is this dude? Huh, I don't think I've... Oh yes, I've crossed there before. Oh hey, there are some of those snakes down there. Okay, maybe I can damage the Tibia Mariner by destroying these things. So I hear the barrage on the other side of the mountain. And I don't want to get in the way of that. No, 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 go, go, go! Woo! Maybe I don't need my horse for this. Maybe I do need my horse for this. No, 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 no! Oh! That's bad, that's bad. Get up, get up, get up! Okay. Maybe a ranged weapon. Yeah, there we go. That's... Smart money's on ranged weapon. Smart money is not on cycling to the wrong item. Woof. Get him, get him, get him! Go, 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 go! Oh, he's exposed! Alright, cool. I like that attack, because he sticks around and I can hit him. Less so this one, because, it's got great range for him. I don't even know if these are properly the enemies that I need to be killing. Come on, die! I don't even get any runes for that. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Come on, horse. Yes. is this guy? Oh, hey. This is... seems useful. Maybe I found a stake of Marika? They really have hidden this guy well, haven't they? Yeah, there's my stake of Marika. Is that... No, that's something else entirely. Okay. Those are two formidable enemies right next to each other. I have no idea where that Tibia Mariner is. And it is... what time is it now? It's about 12:11. I'm going to try that Deathrite Bird exactly once. And see how that goes. Exactly once. Anybody here want to help? Nope. Cool. Then it is time to summon. Let's get rid of this. Time to summon my Strider Ninja. I would like to summon. Can I not? I cannot. Cool. Oh, no, 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 stop doing it, stop doing it! Heal! Okay. Oh god, this doesn't look good. Staggered by frostbite and annihilated by frostbite. Good lord. no, no, get away, get away, get away! Heal! Oh no, that's bad. Good lord. Okay, well, that's it for that. So, I think that is me. That is it for me for tonight. And thank you everybody for coming out. And I hope you all have a great evening or early morning, or in Ark's case, late morning. And yeah, I have had to shuffle the times around a bit the past couple of weeks, but next week I intend to return to the regular Wednesday night stream schedule. So, start on books. There we go. So, Peacher, final technique. Have a great night. And Dustin as well. Have a good evening.